Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life coach. Welcome to your middle of the month to the end of the month, November reading for all my air signs. So we've had a big month so far, but we have a ways to go. So I want to see what's in your cards today. I want to start with some energy cards. I want to get into some tarot, but we're going to be talking today about career, finances, and love. So we're going to get a little bit of information from Spirit just to get us through to the end of the month, see what's coming in the next few weeks ahead, and take it from there. So let's see what Spirit has for us. And then we are all set. Let me just organize my tarots. They just got all upside down. Okay, here we go. So this is for my Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, all of my air signs. This is your middle of the month forecast. Let's just see what Spirit has for us right out of the gate. Landscape and places. And vehicles and cars. That's kind of interesting. Okay, so the first impression that I had was the sense of travel, okay? The first thing that came into me was I'm either going to be traveling by car, traveling to a different place, looking forward to some kind of travel. Maybe I haven't traveled for a little while. So I do feel that before the end of the month that we have this sense of moving, visiting family, going to a different location, staying overnight, staying in a hotel, anything like that. But I do feel like you're going by car. That did come into me with at least the card. The other thing that came into me was the sense of incredibly feeling at home, that when I arrive at this place that I feel like I'm at home. So maybe it's your parents' home, maybe it's your sister's home, maybe you're surrounded with family and friends that you haven't seen for a little while. But when I do arrive at this destination, and I do feel like I have a car full of stuff, I will tell you that. When I do arrive at this destination, I do feel that it's this incredible sense of peace and this incredible sense of just looking forward to the days ahead, and this sense of I'm back home almost. So keep that in mind. There's some kind of travel happening in the next couple of weeks, and I do feel like you will be traveling by car. Okay, I don't feel an airplane ride or anything like that. So change of places, change of environment, change of landscaping is coming in. That everything is familiar to me. So that implies that possibly you're returning home, visiting your parents, something like that, because everything is familiar to me. It doesn't feel like it is a vacation with like a new destination. So it's that sense of home and familiar, and it's very familiar is how they're sharing it. So beautiful. I have balance. I have justice. I have a page of swords. I have a 10 of swords. A page of wands. A wheel of fortune. Beautiful. And my energy card is the King of Swords. Beautiful. Okay. So my first response was, I got to tell you, I got to leave some baggage at the door. There's something going on. I think it's in my relationship. Okay. So, you may not be in a relationship. You may be struggling in a relationship. You may have left a relationship. But I do have the 10 of swords, and I feel like I have to leave this behind. I feel like I have to literally walk through this door, this opening. The sense of new beginning, fresh start is coming into me, that I've had enough. I don't want to do this anymore. So if you're on the brink of or if you're in a relationship, you may be having feelings of being overwhelmed, not really happy with the communication in this relationship, and the sense of, I just want to walk through that door is how it's coming into me. I do have the Page of Swords, and I'm incredibly challenged, but my page tells me that I can pull this sword out of this stone, okay? It may be really difficult, but that sense of moving on could include moving on with this person, okay? But I have to work really hard is how it's coming into me, okay? And sometimes these emotions are exasperated over the holidays, that there's additional strength. It's been a very difficult month up until now. There's chaos all around us. And it's a sense of, I have to dig deep, but only I can pull this sword out of the stone. I am the only one that can help heal my own feelings. I am the only one that can decide that I want to move ahead. Okay. So there's a sense of, I kind of feel like I'm just overwhelmed. I have to be honest with you. I kind of feel like, excuse my language, but the shit hitting the fan feeling. And I feel overwhelmed. I can't take it anymore. Now I have pressure of my family, the holidays. Maybe I'm trying to pack up the car and the kids. It's just feels like it's all too much. So I do want you to take a step back. They are sharing with me that we have to find some balance in this time, that we're going to have to make an actual effort to create balance in our life, that you may have to say no to some things. You may not be able to do all the things that you used to do. Okay. If you were the one that was in charge of bringing all the desserts and used to make them from scratch, this year would be the year that you actually buy the desserts and you say to your family, I just can't handle baking for 2 days. Okay. So unless you really enjoy that, if that creates balance for you, then go ahead and do it. So, but the sense of putting boundaries around yourself, creating the balance is what's coming in. Something isn't fair, going back to this justice in this sense of, I do want to put it behind me. So I do have some kind of hurt feelings. Maybe the feelings are going back a few months, maybe, since we've been locked up and things have changed and we have, routines have changed. We're working from home. We're spending more time together. Maybe things haven't been fair and you feel like it hasn't been fair. Maybe you've had a lot more on your plate, taking care of the kids with homeschooling and working from home and doing all the chores. And it's like, it's just always all in front of you is how I feel. So I do feel, again, that sense of being overwhelmed. So they are telling me over and over again that I want to bring that balance into my life. So that fairness, being just, standing up for yourself, you knowing what you need to make you happy. And if it's not making you happy, saying something and having a position of what you want. Okay. You do have the ability to make the change because you have an incredible passion to move forward. You are my little page here of wands. Okay. So you have this incredible sense of, opportunity coming. I'm hopeful is coming into me. Certainly heading into this particular holiday, this sense of gratitude. I'm just going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on what I have, not what I don't have, is coming into me now. So I love the feeling of, I'm willing to start over. I'm willing to show up. This sense of jumping in the car, it is comforting, but it is also out of my routine. It's not my own home. It's not my own space, my own kitchen. And there's a part of me that says, I just want to be home. So that's coming in also. But I want you to see it as an opportunity to reconnect. They're sharing with me it's time to reconnect. It's time to reconnect to your family. It's time to reconnect to his family or your significant others, or spend more time with your children, your adult children, something like that. So it's an amazing opportunity for you. And I want you to see it as an opportunity. Okay. It may seem like we do this every year, but somehow this year's different. Okay, this year's really different. And so I want you to take advantage of the passion that you have, the love that you have inside of you for these people in your life. Because it's a sense of reconnecting. They're sharing with me that I need you to physically and emotionally reconnect with some of these people in your life, and open this kind of door and be hopeful that we're all going to be okay, is how it's coming into me. We're all going to be okay. My king, I got to tell you, my King of Swords is a strong king. I mean, he usually is very focused and very determined and has his mind set on things. But in this case, I kind of feel like the communication isn't working with the king in your life. It could be your spouse, it could be your significant other, it could be your father, it could be your boss, some kind of male energy that is strong, that you're just not connecting, okay? That you're just not communicating. Again, bringing you back to, I hope that we can have some time together over the holidays. I hope that we can connect, and I hope that things will return to a sense of normalcy, okay, is how it's coming into me. I will tell you that you're a wheel of fortune. So we have a lot of good luck coming towards the end of the month, that there's something happening in this relationship that is special. Okay. So if you are just starting a relationship with someone, it would be this sense of you just feel like it's really moving forward. You're spending this holiday together, that you are, that it actually worked out. Everything worked out. You were worried about all the families and all the arrangements and all the logistics and COVID and all kinds of craziness. But at the end, it all worked out. It just fell into place, is how it's coming into me. If you're single, it's more along the lines of, that I still feel hopeful I'm going to meet somebody. I've let go of the worries about when they're coming, and I'm starting to trust God that they are coming, because I am extremely optimistic with my Page of Wands, and I feel passionate about that. I'm not going to be alone forever, and I'm okay with that. And I'm going to spend some time with my family who are, the people that are in my life that do love me. And I'm going to put my energy into that. Okay. So I'm either way, I feel very happy, is how, with my Wheel of Fortune. I feel, I definitely, by the end of the month, I feel some joy. I feel a sense of balance. I feel this overall, when I look at this card and I see that rainbow, I feel this overall sense of all is good in the world, is how it's coming into me. That just for today, just towards the end of this month, November, that I'm okay. I'm okay. And it could be the sense of, of course, Thanksgiving and just being grateful, right? Counting our blessings. So it could be that you just take a step back and you just really feel grateful and you're okay, and all these other things, the career, the crisis, the fighting with the spouse and the kids and the schoolwork and the virtual learning and all this other craziness that may be going on in your life, kind of just takes a step back for a moment, few days. Maybe we had to travel somewhere to be there to gain that peace. But just for a few days, we get some moments of peace. So that's what I wish for all of you. I wish you an incredible holiday towards the end of the month. And I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please hit the subscribe button, ring the bell if you're just new to my channel. And I will see you guys all again next month. Bye.